I found these RGB lights on Amazon for $58. Let's see if they're any good. Welcome to Dad's Den Tech Reviews, where we help you work smarter, not harder, by reviewing everyday items you might buy on Amazon or other websites, and we see if they're worth the value or not. So today, let's get into it. And before we jump into this, everything from what I'm reviewing to what I'm using, the lighting equipment that I already currently have, but to my cameras to the microphones, everything is in the description down below if you guys want to check out all my gear that I use here at Dad's Den Tech Reviews. Go check them out. Let's see what we got here. Got our leg stands. Ooh, much bigger than I thought. Look at this. I like that. Right off the bat, I'm already happy because each light has their own individual controls. And light number 2 in your instruction manual. That's about as simple as it gets, guys. 2 leg stands, your light, your remote control. Easy assembly. Keep them together like this, put them right over the hole. Use your coordinated hand. Separation. Done. First thing I like right out of the chute is I can keep this shooting straight up so I can have the light run up the wall, or I can have it sideways. All kinds of adjustments going on with this, which is really nice. And yes, I just counted all of these little LED lights. There's actually 60 individual lights in there. And I just looked at the website. I could have just looked there. It says 60 LEDs. And I'm supposed to be helping you work smarter, not harder. As for the build, it is all plastic. There is not a metal piece on here. I cannot, no metal. So it's all plastic, hard plastic. This is more of like a rubbery plastic. It's bendable. So you can kind of see that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because if you're taking this thing around and you're all over the place, you might want some wiggle room there so nobody breaks it. Because it's durable hard plastic, right? It's not going to break. So if you drop this, it's not going to break, which is kind of cool. Now let's go plug these in and check it out. So I just plugged them in. Can you guys hear that? They're pretty loud. I'm going to put it near me so you guys can maybe hear that. Can you hear that? Oh, it's a fan. There's a fan in there. Keep it cool. I was like, why is this thing so loud? Okay. Also, I'm going to turn off the other lights so you guys can see these independently. One other thing I forgot to mention were these little holes here on the bottom. This is meant so if you want to hang these lights, you guys can hang them. They got holes in there. That is pretty darn cool. I like that. Let's get into these. You can see I've got one turned on back there. Look how bright that thing is. All right. So on the back of this here, guys, you have your control panel on the back. You have your 4 buttons, menu, up, down. That's to help you scroll, and then enter to select the mode that you want. Your options are 3-channel mode, 7-channel mode. I'm just gonna read these because there's so many of them. You got static color, jump mode, auto mode, fade mode, choose the color of the strobe speed 1 through 9, sound mode 1 through 3, sound sensitivity 1 through 9. You have red dimming, green dimming, blue dimming. So as far as the dimming is concerned, you can go from a 0 all the way to 100%. And using the remote here, you can change to all the different colors. You got green, you got blue, you've got purple, you've got amber, and you've got cyan, and you've got white. Now, this is super bright right now on the highest mode, so that's why it's kind of blowing out the whole thing. That's only one light, you guys. Look how much light is behind me. That is crazy. Let's try jump, see what that does. So this is jump mode here. You're seeing jump mode behind me. Now let's go to fade mode. There is fade mode. Okay, interesting. And you can change the speeds of these too, guys. So if you don't want, there's a speed button here. If you don't want it to fade as fast, you can slow it down a little bit. Let's slow down the fade action. See that? Now we're fading slower. Okay, let's go to strobe. Hold on to your hats here. Whoa, what are we doing? The police are here, guys. Police are here. All right, let's get to the sound mode. I don't have any sound on, so that's going to be weird. That's not going to work. So let's not do that. We don't need any copyright stuff going on. Also an auto button. I'm not sure what this is. It just looks like to me like it's kind of fading. Do you guys see that? I don't know what that's actually doing there. Also on the remote at the bottom where it has the speed, this is also when you're in regular mode like this, so you can set up the dimming and how bright you want it. So that's the lowest, I believe. Nope, look at that, still going. Okay, that's the lowest. And we're just gonna kind of go up and just keep going until we get all the way to the brightest. There we go. So there's your brightest. Look how much light it's putting on the entire wall. Compared to my other RGB lights, where I literally have to have those on full blast, and it's still not quite enough for me. But if I want it just kind of like a little dim action like that, I kind of like that. So there's your amber yellow. Let's lower it down a little bit. We've got the cyan going on there. There's the purple. Ooh, purple looks kind of cool. Let's go with the green. Action. Let's go full brightness. The whole wall is just lit up. I mean, that is insane, dude. This is $58 for 2 of these. That is pretty darn good. I've got them both behind me, full blast on green. Look at this. It literally changes the entire color of this room. This is crazy. This is bonkers. We'll go red there. Let's go red over here. Oh, come on, little buddy. Okay, there we go. Look at this, you guys. This is insane. Compare that full blast to my old RGBs. So I've got the old RGBs on right now, and I'm gonna turn these ones off, 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 there. That's as bright as I could get the other ones. Now, it doesn't look bad, don't get me wrong. However, these blow those out of the water. OPPSK, these are some great lights. I would highly recommend these. Absolutely gets the dad's and stamp of approval. This is bonkers for $58. RGB lights can get expensive, so for $58, you're doing a good thing. Pros, super bright, amazing ability to dim into 6 different modes, inexpensive, super durable, hard plastic, not gonna break, 5 different modes you could do, and honestly, they're just fun. Cons, fans are kind of loud. I'm gonna be honest, they're a little bit loud. So if you got good microphones and a studio setup like this, you're gonna be just fine, no issues at all. However, if you're running like a mic up there, you would probably hear that. You need to do some post sound editing with that. The only other con I can think of is there's only 7 color modes, right? So you can't like get like the array of the rainbow and all these crazy different colors. You got 6 colors to choose from. That's what you got. That's what you got to roll with. But for $58, would I recommend these? Yes. I'm actually excited about these. These are going to replace my old ones. I'm really excited about these. $58. I'm going to leave a link down in the description if you guys want to go check them out. They're going to be on Amazon. I'm looking at my screen here. They're going to be on Amazon right now, Prime Day, $58.39. Normally $72. Still $72 I would pay. I'd pay $72 for these, absolutely. But link is down in the description if you guys want to check them out. Now leave a comment down below of something else you'd like me to review on either Amazon or other websites so I can check them out to see if they're worth it or not. Go ahead and leave those down in the comments now. And until next time, work smarter, not harder.